So now we're going to have a look at the Five of Wands. And in the Five of Wands and all of the fives, we remember we're coming to a point where there is either a crisis or there's a situation at hand that goes from the material world into the spiritual world. There's a breaking open of. There could be a breakdown for a breakthrough, but it does mean that there's a challenge at hand in most of the fives. So at this point, we have Jason. He had his crew who built the Argo, and they've now sailed to where the Golden Fleece is. And now Jason is going to meet that dragon that is protecting that Golden Fleece. So this card is a representation of now that we have our creative idea and we're on our journey to just about getting that creative idea. These are the challenges that are just in the way of stopping us from succeeding. So these can be expressed by outward influences. So it might be that you might have a lack of finances, your team might break down, you might not find the right location, so you might not have the right resources, but there's something that's stopping you from gaining that success, from getting your goal. So this can feel like a really frustrating card, the Five of Wands, because we want to be able to overcome this dragon. This dragon is also represented by some inner demons that we might need to have a look at. And so those inner demons might be something like insecurity, a lack of confidence, just not being sure about ourselves. We might just lack the energy, that fire energy. So we also have to look at what is this dragon representing for us. Now, if you have a look at the card, you'll see that Jason has also met this woman called Medea, and it's his partner, and she's going to help him fight this dragon. But if you have a look, she's got a really important key in helping Jason get to his end goal. So here's Jason, he's fighting this dragon, and Medea says to Jason, look, I really don't think that you're just going to get to this dragon with brute force or just moving, in that direction. We need to find a different way to get this Golden Fleece, because the way that we're going about it at the moment, it's not working. So she says to Jason, look, I know where the dragon's den is. Once the dragon goes to the den and has a sleep, we're going to get this Golden Fleece. So the woman energy or the female energy is about getting in touch with ourselves, slowing right down, being reflective, and just listening. Just kind of listening to our inner voice, how are we going to get to this stage? So someone in this point with the Five of Wands might want to be a little bit more reflective. They're not getting to their end goal, or they're not succeeding, or there's something in the way. Rather than just keep pushing forward with the same tactics, you need to take a step back, become a little bit reflective, and just listen to that inner voice like Jason did with Medea. It's about just, quietening the mind and just thinking, what is it that I need to do in order to get to this end goal? And the answer will come. Just thinking about what is in the way of getting to that end goal, taking a step back and just listening to that inner voice. If you've found these videos valuable and you'd like to connect with my full Introductory into Tarot course or any of my other offerings, please check out the link below in the description box.